who know more about this than me, guess what? I'm always faster to be successful. And that is what we call in the student success world interdependence.
Right.
And it's something that we all need. And every study that's ever been done shows that our ability to interact with others, to go to the people that have already been successful at something, then we'll be more successful.
Okay, interesting. I'm thinking about the, is this more for men than women, or do both genders suffer from this trap?
I think both genders suffer from it. Women are, the science shows women are anywhere from 2 to 20 years more socially mature than guys. And so I think women are much better at this naturally, but that doesn't mean all women ask for help in every area of their life. I think there's a lot of areas that they don't.
Right.
Let me give you an example. The Gottman Institute, which is the most famous relationship/marriage institute in the world, they're based out of Seattle, I think, in the Northwest. They did some research that shows that if you're married and you are in trouble in your marriage, who you go to for advice determines with a 90% accuracy whether or not you're going to get a divorce or not.
Oh.
Now that's so in other words,
okay,
that's powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Is that, now if you don't ask for help at all, guess what? I can almost guarantee you're going to fail.
Right.
But if you're struggling and you go find help, who you ask for help is as important as whatever other decisions you make by 90%. And so in case your audience is just wondering, the delineation is if you find somebody that said, you know what, we worked on it, we figured it out, and we stayed together, 90% chance you're going to do that. If you go to someone that said, oh, we gave up, we got a divorce, 90% chance you're going to do that. So not only, failing to ask for help, but asking, the right people for help is even just as important, especially in that area. So if you really want to learn something, look out there and go, who's doing this right? Who can tell me? Who can help me be successful and figure out a way to help them in some way, and they'll be glad to help you. There's a study out that says all of us, we really have this great desire to help other people.
Right.
And so it's amazing. We just are all afraid to ask for it. When we ask for it, it's amazing what people will give you when you say, hey, I need your help. Can you help me? And most people will respond.
Sure. Interesting. But that's a lot of, I think that sometimes for some people is a big crush to their ego, maybe a big crush to their self-esteem, that they have to reach out and ask for help when they thought they had it kind of under control. Do you find that?
Yeah, if most people are like me, it's like, but what if they say no? Then I'll be devastated, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? If they say no, there's 7.99 billion more people out there you can ask. Somebody will say yes. You just have to ask enough people.
Right.
And eventually you will find somebody that will say yes and will be the right person for you.
Okay. Good advice. One of life's many traps. That's another answer right here on the Encouragement Lab. Dr. Hattabaugh, thanks so much.
Go ask for help.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Hattabaugh. He's with me every Wednesday right here on KSJE Farmington. 8:57 here on KSJE. Hello to Jackson Hole, Wyoming this morning. The scene from a few moments ago, if you're watching us on our Facebook page or YouTube channel, where it's currently 42 degrees, snow-covered mountains in the Teton Valley of Idaho there. Today's high in Jackson Hole is supposed to be 54 degrees with an overnight low of 30 degrees in Jackson Hole, Wyoming today. Here in Farmington, it is 61 is our high for today, this afternoon, and tomorrow 63 with some scattered showers in the forecast, 56 for a high on Friday. More scattered showers in the forecast as well in Farmington. I'm Scott Michlin. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning beginning at 8 a.m. right here on KSJE Farmington, New Mexico.
Expand your knowledge with the Academic Minute. Each day, travel with us around the world to learn what professors are researching within their specialties and be the first in the know. Listen as we discover the newest green innovations, research the behavioral patterns of animals, and examine how the arts are being studied today. You'll find it all on the Academic Minute.
Listen every weekday